up people, how you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Wait a second. Looks alright. Wait. I hope you guys alright. Just today's video is gonna be in English, as a lot of people requested to make it in English. So we're gonna cover two topics today. So basically, from my blogs, I would like you to know that I'm including my daily life plus an information video. So I'll explain what's the life in New Zealand and how expensive it is, and what is feel like to owning a car, what are the expense, and there's a hell lot of things that needs to be covered. So I'm covering one by one, but today we're gonna be covering two topics. So first is how expensive it is to live in New Zealand, and the second is what is a rego. So rego is basically you pay a tax to your government to be eligible to run your car to the road, because if you don't pay that, there will be a hefty fine of about $300. I'm not sure, I didn't get it anytime. I renew my rego every single time. You can do it from minimum 1 month to up to 12 months. So we're gonna do that two topics today, so stay tuned. But first of all, I need to finish my household thing, as I just wake up. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. So I need to wash my clothes, have breakfast and stuff like that. So enjoy the roll. So the first thing is the house. The house will cost you about $100 to $150, including or not including the electricity and internet. You have to decide it with when you're renting. You can look for the house or the room on Facebook, or like Facebook Marketplace is the big thing. You know how we have in India, it's OLX and a lot of sites that sell stuff over there. But here the most visible websites are like TreadMe or Facebook Marketplace, there when you can see people rent house or people rent rooms. So in 150 you can consider having electricity and internet both included, or it might not be. So if you're sharing with a partner, or like if you're sharing with a partner, and if you're married, then as a couple you will get a house about like for a master bedroom or two, like a two people one room will be about like $200 to $250, including electricity and internet. Food will be separate. So next will be your transportation. I got my car here, so there's two options. You can either use a public transport, which is metro, and the other one is you own your own car. So owning your own car comes with a lot of expenses as well. So as a beginner, I will not recommend you to own a car straight away. Use a public transport that will be available in each and every city. But if you're living in a remote area, then it's really hard to find a public transport over there. Taxis here are another way of transport as well, but it is way much expensive. Or you can use a metro like this. So a metro will cost you about like $40–45 a week, and it will drive you through around the city wherever you want to go, where the line goes. So but it depends. The metro lines here in Christchurch City, it runs from like 6 in the morning to 12 in the midnight. They do not run like overnight, like they don't do 24 hours. especially on weekend, it will be a short hour as well. So you need to keep that in mind as well. Car comes with the expense. So if you want to check the one of the expense that I covered in the next video, so click the I button over there and you will see the video over there. So it's about registration of the car that you have to do like every year. It's got an option of a month to a year, as I talked previously. So click the I button over there and you will see the video in the next one. Fuel price here at about like $2 per liter, and it depends on your car. My one is a beast. Meri Danno is the beast, so it consumes a lot of fuel, but you can look for another cheaper options for a car. Cars here will be available from like $2,000 up to $200,000, so it's up to your budget and your line that you have to decide which car you want to go for, like economical, a sporty car. I love the sporty car, so that's why I got my Danno here. So that's pretty much it. Waiting for the next one. So next up is food expense. If you want to eat outside, it's gonna be way expensive here, because normally a full meal for one person will be about $20 to $25. But the best option will be your cook your food at home. So you can buy Indian grocery here or any type of groceries from supermarket. Everything is available here. So Indian groceries, Asian food, any of the countries that you live in, like you're coming from, and you can find your food here. So don't worry about it. Don't bring a lot of stuffs and spices into your carry into your luggage. So everything is available here. You can buy it from here, but one thing you have to make sure that you know how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, you're gonna be struggling. As you seen on the previous video, on the I button right there, not this one, because last time I did it on this one because the video is flipped. I button is on this side, so click that to watch a video how we cook Indian chapatis at home. So that's another vlog of mine if you want to see it. I know how to cook, I love cooking. Cooking is my other hobby. I'll make some videos of cooking me for how I cook my meals in the next vlogs. So if you don't know how to cook, please make sure you know, learn some little bit of basics, like how to cook your own food at home. But if you want to go outside, and it's gonna be about like $25 for one person. So that's pretty much it for this one. And next up is, so how are you going to survive in New Zealand? The government asks you, when you're coming as a student, they will ask you for $15,000 to be deposited into the New Zealand bank account, and they will give you $1,250 a month for your living expenses. But on top of that, you can also have a part-time job. You can work 20 hours a week, and 20 hours a week if you work, you find a job here. If you get a job, a minimum wage at the moment, it's 18.90, and if you work 20 hours a week, my maths is about not that good, but I will do it. That's about $376 or something, and out of that you have to pay some taxes as well. So if you want to see how to apply a tax code, click the I button over there and you will see how to apply for a tax code too. Once you get the tax code, you have to give it to employer, and they will deduct a tax on your weekly basis. So the tax, after tax, you will get about like $320 on your bank account, and you can use that as your living expense in New Zealand. Especially if you have a scheduled vacation on your university, then you can work up to 40 hours or maybe more than that if you get it. So in that time, save up some money, and then you can use it later on for some of the expenses. So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you like it. If you like it, give it a like. If you don't like it, just give it a dislike. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, comment down below what are your expenses in New Zealand and what do you want to see next in my vlogs. મારા ગુજરાતી ભાઈઓ માટે એક મેસેજ છે કે હું બીજા વિડીયોઝ ગુજરાતીમાં બનાવવાનો છું, but problem એવું થાય છે કે a lot of people ask me to make a vlog in English and a lot of people ask me to make it in Gujarati. So I'll make my daily vlogs and my lifestyle in New Zealand will be in Gujarati, but if it's any informational video, I'll make it in English, because there are a lot of people, they say you make a vlog in English, then I watch it, otherwise we need a subtitles or stuff. So please keep on watching, show some support and love. Till then, see ya in the next one.